John joining me now with $303 billion in assets under management, Vontobel portfolio manager Markus Hansen. And here's why you should listen to Markus. Back on June 30th, when he was here on the show, he recommended European banker shares NatWest Group and Lloyds Banking. Since then, NatWest is up 30% and Lloyds is up 40%. Not bad, Markus. I wanted to show that because,
Thank you.
We'll also show when people have made bad calls.
So let's wrap it up with Formula One. Firstly, a great movie, and also a reminder why the sport is very attractive. So net sporting franchises are very rare to find in terms of listed ones. More importantly, very rare to find the ones that actually make money. Formula One was part of the Limited Media Group, was spun out as an asset-owning, used to be a tracking stock, so it's a recent investment for us because it became an asset-owning company. So you own the underlying asset, and that's the operation of the Formula One race schedule. So you're looking at 24 races over the year. We're going from 10 to 11 teams. Cadillac is the first big US team that's coming in 2026. And the company makes its money in three main ways. Basically, you've got a combination of cities bidding to host the races. And then second, you've got the media rights, which they have a tie-up with Apple, hence why the movie also is timely in terms of reminding people of this. And then and by the way, this is the third or fourth most watched sport or followed sport on the planet after cricket and English soccer. And then finally, sponsorship in terms of the sponsors and merchandising.
I'm going to say what I said to Mario when he told me he liked Formula One too. And listen, I get it. You want to buy something when it's low, but this stock has not been a stellar performer, Markus.
Correct. So it's, I think part of the transition was the ownership under the Liberty Media Group as a tracking stock.
Right.
So the nature of the investor base was probably different to the one that now has the asset owning one. Going forward, we think that's going to improve. Secondly, we think also the actual underlying nature of sports assets in terms of asset gain over time. And the final part here is there's a couple of kickers on top of the core growth area is they recently acquired MotoGP, which is the two-wheel motorbike version of Formula One. It's big outside of the US, a bit like when Formula One.
Can't wait to see that.
Well, firstly, it's a lot faster. It's a bit more dangerous in terms of the overtaking. It's actually, if you get a chance, go Google a race, you'll see what I mean. Very exciting. A bit like when Formula One wasn't well understood in the US going back 5 years ago. Similar playbook to bring that out. And we think that's an added kicker to the online story of driving the performance.
Here's what we're going to do. Just like what we did with NatWest, where you had a big win, I'm going to bring you back and see if you perform on this one, because I'll wait to see what happens with Formula One. You also like Netflix. It's good to see you. Thank you, Markus.
Good to see you too.